Hi, VC, it's Aaron, Letha Alamer. Today I'm entering Brian over at Braintwang's fourth contest. He has 4 contests going right now, and he just passed 200 subs. Really cool. Congratulations. And everyone go sub Braintwang. And this is my first contest entry I'm doing for it. I'm going to try to do 1 or 2 more, maybe all 3, but at least 1 or 2 more I'll try to get in before the deadline. And this one is the number 4 contest, which is show your backlog of your records. So, you know, I try to listen to the stuff I get in as I get it in, and that's like usually the first things I listen to. But there's some that slip through the cracks and I just don't quite get to, and there's a few I got here. So I'll just start off here, and this one is Dirty Tricks Hit and Run, which is funny because that was the name of my old band, but we spelled it with X's. And we never had an album. We're just a garage band. But this one I've never listened to yet, and I bought it just because of the name, really. And it looks like a hard rock or AOR or something, I don't know. So I'll have to give this a listen, see what it is. Probably just straight 70s or 80s rock. 77, so 70s rock, I'd imagine. And next up, I haven't got around to listening to this either. This is Trapeze. And this has Dave Holland in it, from Dave Holland, from the drummer from Judas Priest, and Pete Wright, Mel Galley, I believe he was in Whitesnake, Rob Kendrick. So I really need to listen to this. I just haven't quite got around to it. It looks pretty cool though. So there's some Trapeze. And this one I got recently, but I got like 6 records by this band, and I don't listen to them all that much. Every once in a while I throw them on, but it's System of a Down, to steal this album. So I haven't heard this one yet. I actually enjoy this band. I used to not really like them much, but I've gotten to where I like them quite a bit. So I just haven't got around to spinning that one yet. Next up, this is one of the few I have left from that big metal haul I got last summer. This is Seductive with Too Much Ain't Enough. And that looks like it's going to be a great metal record. You know, I got like a few hundred of these obscure metal records in that big collection, and I've almost got through it all. This is one of the few I have left. So, Seduce, Too Much Ain't Enough. This one here I've heard before, but I just haven't heard it since I got it on vinyl. It's Americana by The Offspring. What's on here? Pretty Fly for a White Guy. It's about the only one I really know really well. I mean, I've heard this back when it was out, but it's been a long time. So, haven't got around to spinning that yet. This one here I got recently, and I just haven't spun it. I'll have to spin this next Tuesday. This is Agnostic Front with Get Loud. They're a hardcore crossover band. Really dying to hear this. I've heard good things. Bought it. I just haven't got around to spinning it yet. This one here, I've really been listening to the other album I got by them. I got these at the same time, and I haven't heard this one. It's Romeo Void with Instincts. But the other Romeo Void record I got, I've been playing the hell out of, and this one I still haven't got around to. I got to spin this because I really like them. Really interesting band, Romeo Void. And this one I got quite a while ago, and I've never heard it yet. I believe it's like a super group, but I don't actually know who it is. It's from 2002. It's called Hellcat. So I haven't spun this yet. And there's the back. I think that's the drummer from Blink-182, maybe. Not into a lot of the new metal stuff, but he's a good drummer. Let's see, who is in this? Tim Armstrong. Oh, okay. Tim Armstrong, great guy there. Travis Barker and Rob Aston. So Tim Armstrong, I believe he is from Rancid. So this should be really cool. And Operation Ivy, who I just listened to. Very cool. And then I also have this, Discharge, Protest and Survive, the anthology. So this is a double record. Never heard this yet. I'll have to give this a spin. Looks pretty cool. And this one here, tons of people have been telling me I love this, and I just haven't spun it. I got to spin it because it's right up my alley of stuff I like. This is Marshall Crenshaw, and I got to get to this one because I've had multiple people tell me how great this is, and I just haven't got around to spinning it. So I will get to that one. This is a best of. I've heard all these songs, of course, but I haven't heard this version yet. Leonard Skinner with Skinner's Greatest Hits, Skinner's Innards. That's pretty cool. I love Skinner, so this will be a great lesson. It's got, you know, it's all the big hits. And I haven't heard this since I got it yet, even though I know this album very well. This is Shake Your Moneymaker, the Black Crows. Really nice copy there. Still haven't spun it, but I will. And this one, I actually listened to that, so I can't put that in. Okay, and I got the Spirit of 76, Randy, California, Ed Cassidy. So I believe it's the band Spirit live album. Pretty cool. I like Spirit, so this will be a good listen. And speaking of that type of band, I got, I still haven't listened to After Bathing at Baxter's by Jefferson Airplane. I just got this about a month ago and I still haven't spun it yet, but I'll get to it. So this is going to make me spin all these, doing this contest. And Ride the Lightning, the Walmart exclusive. I got these. Of course, I've heard these records millions of times, but I haven't spun this actual vinyl yet. And Kill 'Em All as well. Those are the two I was able to find. So, and I have a friend, my friend Ken got the Ride the Lightning. He said that the sound on it is mixed differently, so I'm really interested to hear it. So he said you could hear the acoustic guitars much better, like in Fade to Black, and they kind of continued. They didn't fade out. They kind of just stayed. So I'm really interested to hear that. And I haven't heard this Journey, Dream After Dream. Never heard this one yet. And a couple more. Beach Party 2000 by TMA. Still got to get to this one. And I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to be hearing when I hear this. I don't, you know, it was just all those metal records, but I have a feeling this one isn't quite metal. It might be like a hardcore punk or something. So, got to hear that. And last up, my last record I have to get to. Had this out to listen to a few times, just haven't heard it. And I kept thinking the band was Killer, but the band is Thriller and the album is Killer. So I got to get to this. Another metal band. So now when you get a few hundred metal records all at once, it's hard to you know, get to them all. So I'm getting there. But okay, there's my entry. And great contest here. And like I said, I'll try to get it on a couple more of yours. And congratulations on your, I think you just passed 200 subs, so congrats on that. And I will talk to everyone later. Goodbye.